boys, bitch, you better bow down. Crowd just wanna hear the show, start the countdown. Don't be messing around, we ain't chasing no clout. Better shut your ass up before we put your ass down. I get lumped up, taking verbal bumps, chump. We don't ever bite tongues, always keeping it a buck. Dan, Joe, and Will, they gon' change the game. Bump Boys podcast, it'll melt your brain. Y'all don't wanna see the flame, so don't spark the match. We like rookie Kurt Angle, make your ankle snap. Three amigos like Eddie, but don't lie or steal. Only cheat when we gotta, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop. Yo!
Go.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of WWE. There you'll find that will turn you into stardust.
Oh,
If you want to dream like Dusty
before we
Rhodes.
start, so okay, now thanks to Will's intro, we are breaking down the news of the rumor of Cody Rhodes going back to WWE.
That's right. That's right.
Agree. That's
Big shocker. You know, as I made my first response video, there's a lot that has come out. Even ESPN is all over this as well. This is big.
Sports
ESPN,
Illustrated.
yeah, Sports Illustrated, ESPN. I think Sports Illustrated broke that Tony did not want to sign Cody for what Cody wanted to be paid.
I heard it's a power struggle too.
I heard that as well. Yes, so I've heard that
Power struggle between the Bucks and Kenny and Cody.
that's
Cody,
what I
yeah.
heard as well.
That's been the big thing for years, a couple years now.
I've heard it's also. So I've heard that, but I've heard it's mainly a struggle between Cody and Tony. Like Cody is seeing himself equal as like Tony Khan, where Tony is like, nah, let's be honest. I own this bitch. I'm the president. I'm the CEO. I'm the janitor. I do the booking, all that shit. You know, I own that.
The
part
janitor.
Of it. Yeah.
Hey, I love
I clean the toilets.
Yeah.
Dustin,
So he was. So I guess. Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes, his brother, he came out and said, I am hell no not leaving," or something like that. It is.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna translate him now. I do not want to go back to being Gold Dust. Thank you.
Facts. And I don't think WWE would do it, but so I heard the two big arguments. Obviously, the money. So Tony Khan is realizing he needs to keep the roster budget tight. I guess in 2024 is when they're up to potentially get a bump for their new TV deal to get paid more. So then obviously you can start paying more stars more money.
This guy's rich.
Yeah, but it's not.
Like,
but it's also, but it's also not that though.
rich.
Like, so he's healthy rich, but it's also just like a business aspect as well. Remember,
Yeah.
so just because he does like it as a business and like, he likes it because it's his baby, it's a personal thing. He still needs to run it as a business because it is a business. So apparently, when AEW first started, 3 years ago, there was Jericho, the Bucks, Omega, and Cody, and not Mox. They were given guaranteed 3-year deals with a 4th-year option.
Yeah.
So Tony Khan picked up Omega's option, the Bucks option, and he picked up Jericho's option. And then he didn't pick up Cody's option. So for the last 2 months, Cody's been wrestling without a contract. And when they went to go renegotiate the deal, Cody was like, I want X amount of dollars. And Tony Khan is like, I can't pay you that. Like, we just signed Keith Lee. We're getting in Jay White. Like, we can't pay you that. And I don't, they're saying that Tony Khan made it clear to him, I don't see you as that star of the brand. Cause that's this whole power trip thing as well. So there's the whole, Cody sees himself like as Tony Khan, the equals and the, vice president.
Mm-hmm.
And then also Cody they're saying there's rumors that Cody wants to be that star of the company. So
definitely.
kind of what he was in TNA. So I think, Cody, honestly, like I said in my reaction video, I feel like Cody's dream is to do what his dad did, to be the face of a company. I think Cody wants to be the face of WWE at least one time in his career. I feel like that's a bucket list for Cody.
I think the same thing. I think Vince and Nick Khan are just like this. Okay, kid, you proved us.
Yep. But like you were saying with the Goldust thing, if he goes to WWE and they don't give him that, hey, take the realm, like WWE, this is a chance for you to right your wrongs. You could give us a Seth Rollins versus Cody match at WrestleMania, and I wouldn't be mad at it. You can give us something like that, but don't turn this nigga into Stardust. Do not.
Dude, he'll be pissed right away.
Yeah.
You're just opening up the same door. You're just gonna piss him off.
And there's
Oh,
no, I've been talking a lot. Go ahead.
So I think what this potentially could be, there's no proof around this at all. But like how you said, Cody wants to cement that legacy.
Are we sure it's not a work?
It could be, but I'm gonna say if what came out was true. See, I think you spend a lot of time and effort into this to be a work, which I don't see it. But what I can see is, like Will saying, like,
you know what this reminds me of?
Wait, Danny, let him finish. Let him finish.
So, like, he wants to honor his father's legacy, and he does want to help out those new talents in NXT. Maybe this is a chance that we're going to see a turning point where he signs on with WWE, not as, Cody Rhodes, the wrestler, but, he's going to be Cody Rhodes, taking in that legacy of his father. He's going to be helping make him stars like he did in AEW. All the stuff he does probably do in AEW. Maybe he talks to Vince and, it's Cody and Hunter working together to build a better product. Because think about it, you take NXT product, which is Triple H, and then you take AEW's product, which is Cody. You put them together, you can make something that competes on the level of AEW. That's how I could see it. I don't know if it's true, but it's very slim pickings that it could be. But it would be a nice thing to see.
Oh, definitely. And I can also see it being Brandy's not going there with him. It's just Cody.
I think Brandy could. Brandy, I think she does a lot for the company, whether it's
I heard people don't like her. There's a lot of rumors going around like she's not liked backstage. Like Cody's different. People like Cody.
If you put her down as like, the fundraiser style type of person, I think you have something there too.
Yeah, but she shouldn't be a competitor.
Yeah, she hasn't wrestled in months.
She could be a ring announcer like she was before. She was really good at that.
I wouldn't mind that. And then
interviewer.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Interviewer, ring announcer, or a manager. She could even be a manager to a wrestler or something like that. Like maybe a Bianca Belair or something like that, or
almost like a King Carmella. No,
I thought you said
King Charmel gimmick with like Booker T. That'd be nice.
Yeah. But like I said, there's so much more that's coming out. There's 2 conspiracies, I feel like, and that we could actually title that this
conspiracy.
Give us your conspiracy.
You guys remember 3 years ago? 3 years ago, yeah. In January, we're gonna same time. Honestly, it's so parallel. It's not even funny. Remember when Ambrose announced he would not be renewing his contract?
Mm-hmm.
And they all thought it was a work.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone thought that was a work.
Yeah, but I feel like this is different, yo. Because remember in December, 3 months ago, Cody had an interview, and he literally said, "I don't know what's in store for me with AEW, but let's just say this: in 2022, some things you've never seen are going to be done." So, what's something we've never seen so far yet? And he said it's going to be bizarre. We've never seen an AEW star go from AEW to WWE.
The main cog of the machine.
Yes.
Cody was the original reason. This was Cody's company.
Mm-hmm. Do you see? So let's say this. So once again, we're going to do more videos on this, but let's end this video here. Is this a win for AEW or is this a win for WWE?
Or is it a win for both sides?
Or a win for both sides, yes.
I think it's a win for both. I think it's not a win for WWE. It's not a win for AEW. But what I think it is, it's a win for the wrestling community. That's how I feel. It's a win for us because we're getting something new, fresh, and unexpected. And that's all we can ask for.
My last train of thought. They're bringing him in to help with the Disney deal.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That would make sense too, because remember, Cody has 2 TV shows. He has the one on TNT with him and Brandy, and then he has the PBS one with the talent shit, whatever that is. So
the one that's right after that.
Yes.
It's very awkward now. It's
so what do you think?
Awkward.
So what do you think, Danny? WWE or AEW or both? Who does this benefit?
I think both. I think it could open up a lot of stuff. It literally could open up the door to AEW and WWE working together if they have to.
So I don't think that'll ever happen, in my opinion. I just think our fantasy of that happening is just not. WWE can't even give us regular booking. They're not going to open their doors to another company that they don't even acknowledge. Second,
really acknowledge it,
but not like that. Come on, I mean, like not enough to where it's just like. I think this is a win for WWE.
No,
like
I think if he does get it, he's going to get trashed and destroyed by people in promos. It's going to be bad.
I feel like he's going to tell Vince, like, hey, I have creative control. I'm John Cena. I'm your new John Cena. I'm the face of the company. I'm your Make-A-Wish motherfucker. Like, I'm John Cena now. Like, you treat me like John Cena.
You guys thought he got booed in AEW? He's going to get booed in WWE. He'll get cheered in the beginning.
Remember, WWE would just pump in cheers and shit like that. I think this is a win for WWE. Like I said, you can say, oh, it's a win for both. But that's with you thinking that something's going to happen that's going to benefit AEW. Like, hey, this is a work or this is a conspiracy. But we kind of already know, like, he might be going to WWE. That's a win for WWE. Like, hey, your founder of your company jumped ship to go to the competitor that you started this company for to beat or to show, like, hey, this is actually a real wrestling company. Like, WWE gets a bona fide star. They get one of the hottest wrestlers in the world. They get the promo and all the advertising you can get, all the extra marketing and stuff like that. I think it's a win for WWE.
Best friends with the Miz.
Yes. That'd be a nice little tag team. But like I said, I think this is a win for WWE. And then he's going to come out, bought my DVD.
Dusty Rhodes.
And Dusty Rhodes collection.
What do you think the early...
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang!